Caitlin Clark just looked directly at her own fiercely loyal fanbase and told them to stop. Not in a rude way, not in an angry way. She did it in the absolute most Caitlin Clark way possible. She stood at the podium during the highly scrutinized Indiana Fever training camp and delivered a razor-sharp message that was aimed precisely at two completely different groups of people simultaneously. She took aim at the doubters who spent the last 10 days questioning whether her role would be diminished, and she took aim at her own fans who spent the last 10 days rightfully burning the franchise to the ground on her behalf. She addressed both of them with one singular, undeniable sentence that shut everything completely down. She looked into the cameras and said, "Nobody get hung up on this. I do not want this to be a story." That is Caitlin Clark actively telling the entire basketball world to move on. The exhaustion of the load management debate, the completely ridiculous off-ball controversy, the fabricated Raven Johnson drama, the intense Stephanie White criticism, the ticket boycott threats, the microscopic high-five analysis, all of it. She does not want it, she does not need it, and she is asking everyone to simply let it go so she can relentlessly focus on the absolute only thing that actually matters in professional sports: winning a WNBA championship, the undisputed home for the smartest, most analytical, and completely unfiltered basketball conversations on the entire internet. If you want the sugar-coated mainstream narratives, you are in the exact wrong place. Today, we are breaking down the absolute seismic paradigm shift happening in Indiana. What Caitlin Clark just did at that press conference is something that very few athletes in the entire history of professional sports possess the raw, unadulterated confidence to do. She actively told her own supporters to stand down,